Money, wealth, power. These are things we all want, but not all of us can achieve. Fun fact, I didn't know he definitely does not use sparkling water to refresh his face. I'm not gonna lie, that was a complete waste of water, but thankfully I keep a spare for this exact reason. Okay, so let me show you one of these shorts. Right now, he's running. It's a lot of running, okay? Some minerals, get the Saratoga, put it in the bowl, get the lemon, put it in the bowl, mix it around, put the ice in there, let it just pour all out. Okay, put on the workout gear, put on the gold chain, you need that to work out. Okay, wear some shoes without any socks, that's fine. Get your designer bag filled with Saratoga water, and now he's finally ready to run. And you need the Saratoga. You always gotta have the... So I haven't said what the title of the video is, but can you guess what he does? No, you don't know what he does still? Like what does this lifestyle actually describe? Wake up, put water on my face, shoes with no socks, and then you start running without putting any socks on? Like what's wrong with you? So if you haven't guessed already, this is an online fitness coach. His goal is to make you as strong as possible. He's a little trainer in your pocket that you can take out anytime and start getting big and strong. And that is exactly what we're gonna do, okay? Look at me. Listen, man, I got a lot of skinny muscle, but I don't have any muscle. I don't look big and strong. I only have enough strength to carry a bottle of Saratoga around with me. I want to be like Ashton Hall. I want to get a little bit more advice from him. I see his lifestyle. I want to live like him, all right? I'm drawn into the world of Ashton Hall. Now, I have to be like Ashton. I have to live like Ashton. But I want to learn a little bit more about the lifestyle of Ashton Hall. So I'm just going to look at...
Today we'll go over 3 things that was holding me back from getting views on my platform as a business owner.
Look at him helping me out, okay? I haven't even trained yet and he's already telling me how to coach. Hey, Ashton Hall, if you're watching this, you're looking at a great opportunity here, okay? I think you and I think we can do something great together. So you might be asking yourself, like, what is the point of these videos? Like, if he's an online coach, why does he just show videos of himself, like, doing nothing? There's nothing relating to his job here. He just kind of puts water in his face and then goes on golf trips and sometimes rides helicopters. Well, there's one place we can look, and that is the comments section. So the simple answer is he wants to display a lavish lifestyle in order to pull people in. He has a nice car, nice body, nice water. He lives a life that people want. Listen, you start getting water like this, you can start living like a millionaire. You can start living a luxury life immediately. It's appealing for a reason. This guy has millions of followers for a reason across multiple platforms. People want what he has. Now, the only thing I don't understand is there are a lot of comments that talk about how humble this guy is, and I don't really see anything humble about, nothing he does is humble unless you want to count putting on shoes with no socks as humble. I'll be honest, this has a little bit of a smoother texture than most sparkling waters. A lot of sparkling waters are really aggressive. This one actually, this is $3 by the way. I spent $6 on a bit.
The only water I drink is sparkling water because sparkling water is for rich people.
Along with these, lifestyle videos he also has a bunch of advice. He wants to give out advice to people so that way they can live like him. For example, things I wish I knew before posting on social media. He's giving us social media advice so we can be the best that we can become. He was born to make me into the fitness guru I should become.
When I first started, I wasn't posting consistently. If you want to get better at something, you must shoot shots on a day-to-day basis.
All right, first step, post things at a consistent pace.
Tip number 3, when I say getting views, I want to get views consistently.
Post things at a consistent pace. Actually, you know what? This is probably better lighting, isn't it? You can actually see me a little bit better. Damn. The advice he's giving here is actually pretty good, even if it is a bit generic. That's kind of the thing. It's like a little too generic. If you upload the video and the video's good, and if you don't stop uploading the video, then people will like you. It's good advice, but it's not exactly the trade secrets that you need in order to be at the top of your game. But there is a secret you might not know about. There is a wealth of knowledge. However, if you go back to Ashton Hall's channel and look at his banner, you might notice there is an app called Burn Plus Build. I downloaded the app and I got about 1 email address in before I got hit with a paywall. Okay, if you want to use this app, you either have to pay $90 a year or $20 monthly. Holy shit. Like, genuinely, what does this app do that's so special compared to other apps? Like, does Ashton Hall personally give me a cameo every week telling me how big and strong I am? So yeah, that's just kind of a grift. left. I think I'll just focus on the gym membership instead. What is this link? Am I gonna get a virus? Freedom mentorship coaching. They want me to give more information. Dude, you already have my email address. You have my burner of a burner email address, by the way. I gave him my burner emails, burner, okay? I'm not giving him any more information. I gave him the least amount of information I possibly could. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there's something a little suspicious about having to give this guy information before giving him money. Not in like the Amazon sense where you have to give shipping information before making a purchase. No, I mean, it's like if you entered Walmart but they wanted your social security number before you could buy anything. It just feels like there's something a little invasive about that, but I'm not gonna do the research for that. You know, maybe CoffeeZilla can, I don't know. And he also has longer form videos that make you the best you can be, like for example, 5 habits that changed my life in 1 week.
These are 5 things that you can incorporate into your life that's gonna assure you to get better 100%.
My life will be better 100, all right? Don't forget that.
During the pandemic, it started off with at-home workouts. I was giving you guys my workouts, just kind of like throwing some lifestyle in there, you know, stuff like that. But today, I kind of, you know, how you can get better, what you can do in the future. If you're watching this video and you like it, make sure you give it a like, subscribe. In this video, we'll be going over 5 habits. The first one is reading 10 pages a day minimum. Reading is very, very important, obviously. Reading the things that align with.
If you read things, you will become smarter. You're gonna read 10 pages, and what comes from that, you're gonna memorize those words, okay? And as you keep memorizing more and more words, you're gonna be able to use more and more words, and that's called vocabulary. And as you use a bigger vocabulary, you're gonna seem smarter, more articulate, more advanced as a person compared to all these other plebeians.
You're reading your book from your favorite influencer, your favorite entrepreneur, whoever. You're getting all of their information, so many years of information within 2 to 3 weeks that you can finish this book.
I also like that his concept of reading is reading things by fitness influencers and entrepreneurs. No fiction. There's no encouragement to like be more creative by reading books. It's just fitness influencers and entrepreneurs.
I'm reading the book 10X by Grant Cardone. This book in particular, I would definitely highly recommend you guys read it. I feel like it's one of the best books out there.
Set goals that are 10 times bigger than average, then work 10 times harder than average to achieve them. That kind of sounds inherently flawed just by reading that initially.
10 times more impact, 10 times more income, and be 10 times more that guy or that female.
All right, the average work week is about 40 hours. If you work 400 hours a week, I think you can start seeing some results. Like my average upload schedule is 1 video a week, and I've been doing that pretty consistently for a year, but I'm not gonna just suddenly upload 10 videos a week and expect the same amount of quality. Like, I physically cannot work 10 times harder to do what I do, which maybe that means I'm doing good.
If you feel like you need to slow down and spend more time with the wife or the husband or your kids, that ain't gonna be the book for you. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
God, family, this is not the book for you, all right? Let's just say this is a book for the lone wolves, the Sigmas out there. You got a girlfriend? No, you don't. You got work to do. Dude, I've been drinking that Saratoga the entire video. The inside of my mouth feels like foam right now. I feel like I have rabies.
Number 2 is gonna be a 20-minute walk per day.
Walk 20 minutes a day. You know, that actually, I should probably, I kind of chronically don't exercise, so I probably should walk, but
I'm waking up at 4 a.m. every single day. Not Monday through Friday, not Monday through Thursday, every single day.
I actually do like waking up at 4 a.m. There is like this special feeling when you wake up really early, earlier than anyone else. Like whenever I wake up at 4 a.m. and I stay up, I feel the Succession theme play in my head. I gotta be completely honest there.
4th habit is no caffeine after 2 p.m. Boom, right here. This thing right here has me on 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been addicted to caffeine.
You're telling a chronic tea drinker to not drink caffeine. You know what, Ashton Hall? I think you're full of shit.
So I'm doing 5 minutes of praying before I start my day, 5 minutes of prayer after I finish my day before I go to sleep.
Prayer. Being thankful for what you have. I'm not gonna tell you like this is, oh, you shouldn't ever take this advice. He's not telling you to snort protein powder. He's telling you things that are like good. But what are the things he's telling you? Read, walk, have a good sleep schedule, don't drink too much caffeine, be thankful for what you have. Are these things that you did not know before watching this video? And I'm sure in some way, if this is the only content that you consume, if you just consume videos that tell you to like have a good sleep schedule, I think that is a healthier way of living than probably watching me, if I'm being honest. But in the nicest way possible, I think people who don't have the most critical thinking, Let me look at the comments. Okay, dude, I should start mentioning God way more in my videos. All of these comments are just about like, dude, it's so great that you're like a man of God and this and that. Like, they're not really talking about the video. They're just talking about like, it's just all like God bless. All the comments are just kind of like that. You know, whoever offers praise glorifies me, and to him who orders his conduct aright, I will show the salvation of God. But Ashton Hall also does have a website. So if you go to Ashton Hall Official, you can really see where he probably makes his money. And by that, I mean one-on-one personal coaching, custom workouts, nutrition, live training sessions, and more. Now, the best part about this is you can follow along on your laptop or your phone. This guy, 30 days later, he got big and strong. This guy in the middle, he got big and strong. You look at Ed here, 90 days, he, oh my God. Don't get me wrong, if you're disciplined enough, you can do anything, but really? I feel like there needs to be an asterisk there is all I'm saying. All right, Ashton Hall has 3 one-on-one fitness plans, okay? We can start off with the Train at Me Gold starting at $3,300 a year. However, this is also known as the bitch tier because you don't even get calls with Ashton Hall in this tier. It's not until you get to the Train with Me Diamond tier starting at a modest $5,500 a year that you actually get to have calls with Ashton Hall on a bi-weekly basis. And not bi-weekly in the sense that it's 2 times a week. No, it's once every 2 weeks, because in the Train with Me Platinum tier, that's when you start getting weekly calls with our Ashton Hall. Now, I kind of did just assume that Ashton Hall would train you personally, but he actually does have other trainers that work for him that help you train, which I mean, if I'm paying this much for a plan, I want to see Ashton. I want him to make me strong. I don't want some no-name trainer to help me. All right, what do you actually get when it comes to these tiers? This is the gold tier. Workout plan, of course, demonstration videos, meal plan, nutrition guidance, supplement suggestions, one-on-one coaching from personal trainer, nutritionist assigned to you for check-ins, messaging through app, which I'm assuming is the app that you still have to pay $100 a year for, but you know, what's an extra $100 anyways? Workout completion checkoff, progress checks, stats, proper form guidance from trainer, and then workouts are designed to challenge you no matter your fitness level. Ooh, and a bonus, automatically entered into a chance to win a trip to Florida to train with Ashton. And that's just something you're not going to get with the gold tier, okay? You're not going to get the chance to go to Florida. And I'm assuming this is how he makes some of his money at least, because if you just find like the right 10 people to sign up for this, that's already $50,000 a year. And honestly, I think there's 10 people out there willing to bite into this. Now, you might be wondering, is it worth getting this workout plan over a used 2008 Subaru Outback? You know, it depends, really. Do you want someone to help you get big and strong, or do you want to be a bitch? That's how I see it. Like, he's not going to provide you with anything else. Like, you still have to buy supplements and food and all of these things to, you know, make yourself stronger. So that's even more money. This is just the plan to make you healthier. It doesn't really help you with anything else. Okay, let's say gym membership is $25 a month. You want to pay, let's just say another $25 for protein powder. Supplements, you know, just add an extra $50. And obviously I'm ballparking it. Of course, I can't think of it off the top of my head. But then you add this extra $5,500 plan. But think about it. If you divide $5,500 by 12, that's only $458 a month. But if paying $5,500 a year to a guy that lives a lavish lifestyle in Miami, Florida means that I can also live a lavish lifestyle in Miami, Florida, then sign me up. But that's like a personal plan. This guy still uploads on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and still gives workout advice. So you know what? I actually do kind of want to try one of these Ashton Hall workouts. If you look at his most popular videos, I mean, it's just workouts. No equipment, full body HIIT. And it's a 25-minute just grind set, all right? I think that's something we can do. And remember, before a workout, it's important to always stay hydrated. Okay, well, I'm already in sweatpants, so I figured I might as well just work out what I have right now. All right, let's try this workout. Okay, so there's 2 workouts. There's modification and advance. I guess I'll do the advanced one. All right, what am I looking at? Jumping jack, pat, jumping jack, pat, jumping jack. Is that what it's doing? You know, it's actually bad etiquette to put the hands on your hips. Anyways, it's like a little ballerina exercise. I don't want to jump too high, wake up my neighbors. Dude, I can't jump that high. Like, I can't wake up the people below me. Okay, what's this? Is it 2 squats? Oh, fuck my knee. Oh, no. The ACL, it's gone.